Today what has happened is most unfortunate. Opposition has started the debate. We are willing to resume the debate now. Since this decision has affected the people of this country and there is financial chaos and anarchy, this announcement that was made by the Prime Minister on the 8th of November, after the Parliament stood summoned by the President of India, this announcement should have been made in the House. But now, since the discussion is on, opposition is right in asking for the Prime Minister to come to the House and explain. We have a right to ask for clarifications, and the Prime Minister has a duty to answer to the Parliament. Prime Minister is speaking on this subject outside. Today, the former Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh ji, made a request to speak, which was allowed by the chair. He was prevented from speaking by the leader of the House, who is also the finance minister, the ministers, and the ruling party members. This is most shameful and condemnable. When the former Prime Minister, who is respected for his intellect and knowledge of economics, wanted to speak, it should have been appropriate that the present Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, had shown that respect and courtesy and agreed to be present in the House. We are again telling the government, let the Prime Minister come, listen to Dr. Manmohan Singh ji and let him reply. If he is not willing to do that even, that shows that the Prime Minister, who is guilty of multiple violations, including the privilege of the House, is running away from the debate. Congress members have already moved a breach of privilege motion against the Prime Minister.
Sir, the government tried to reach out to the opposition parties and they wanted to ensure that there's a meeting that takes place so that the House could run. But the opposition parties decided to boycott and not...
It's not a question of boycott. Opposition is very clear. Prime Minister has to come. If he is running away from the debate, then what's the point of meeting with the Home Minister? Collectively, the opposition parties have taken a call. As and when a decision is taken, opposition stands united. It will be a decision jointly taken. We are very clear, no purpose will be served as the people are suffering and the Prime Minister is busy sermonizing outside the House on this subject on a daily basis, but not willing to come and participate in the discussion which is on in Rajya Sabha. So it is not that we are running away from the debate, the government is lying. We are the ones who have forced the debate. The debate started. After that, it is the Prime Minister who is not willing to come. Let the record be put straight. आज जो उन्होंने किया है, पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री बोलने की उन्होंने अनुमति मांगी, उनको चेयर ने अनुमति दी, उसके बाद उनको बोलने से रोकना और विपक्ष, समूचे विपक्ष की ये मांग थी, केवल कांग्रेस पार्टी की नहीं, कि पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री जब बोले तो प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी सदन के अंदर आए. ये सदन का अधिकार भी है ये मांग करना. प्रधानमंत्री ने बाहर तो इस पे घोषणा करी जो स्थिति देश में आज पैदा हुई है और निरंतर उस विषय पे बोल रहे हैं, पर सदन में नहीं. पर आज के घटना से स्पष्ट होता है कि सरकार के पास कोई ऐसी सच्चाई की ताकत नहीं है कि वो सदन का सामना कर सके और प्रधानमंत्री, पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री से कोई ज्ञान ग्रहण कर सके.
Sir, but the chair has clarified that the matter pertains to Finance Ministry and Finance Minister would be there to reply to the discussion.
Well, I think let me make it very clear. Prime Minister should know that this is a subject matter under the allocation of government business and under the rules. It belongs to the Finance Minister when it comes to RBI or banking. That is why when on 18th of October the houses were summoned by the President of India under the Constitution, and also the monetary policy under the RBI Act being the domain of the Reserve Bank of India, Prime Minister was wrong. He was in violation of his oath to protect the Constitution by making this announcement. It should have been the Finance Minister to come to the House and inform of a government decision. So it's not only Prime Minister violating the rules of allocation of government business, Prime Minister disrespecting the institution of Parliament by not waiting for the Parliament to convene as it stood summoned and make this announcement through the Finance Minister on the floor of the House.